Have you ever wanted to speak English, but stopped because you were afraid of making mistakes? Maybe you know the words. Maybe you understand English. But when it is time to speak, you suddenly become nervous. You think, what if I say something wrong? What will people think about me? What if they laugh at me? If you feel this way, remember one thing. You are not alone. Confidence does not come before you start. Confidence comes because you start. So today, let's learn how to build confidence step by step. Step 1. Stop trying to be perfect. The first step to confidence is to stop expecting perfection. You do not need perfect English to speak English. You may make mistakes. You may forget words. You may pronounce something incorrectly. That is completely normal. Think about a child learning to walk. A child falls many times before learning to walk. But the child does not say, I am not good at walking. The child simply tries again. You should do the same with English. Make mistakes. Learn from them. Try again. Every mistake is a small step toward improvement. Step 2. Start with small goals. Do not try to become fluent in one day. Start small. Today, speak English for 1 minute. Tomorrow, speak for 2 minutes. Then try 5 minutes. Talk about your family. Talk about your daily routine. Talk about your favorite food. Talk about your dreams. Small progress may look slow, but it creates real confidence. Remember, small steps every day can create big changes over time. Step 3. Speak every day. If you want confidence, you must practice speaking. You cannot build speaking confidence only by watching videos. You have to speak. Speak to yourself. Look in the mirror and say, Hello, my name is... I am learning English. I want to improve myself. Today I am going to practice English. At first it may feel strange, but after a few days it will become normal. And slowly your fear will become smaller. Step 4. Stop comparing yourself to others. This is very important. Do not compare your English with someone who has been learning for 10 years. Do not compare your beginning with someone else's middle. Everyone has a different journey. Maybe someone speaks English better than you today. That is okay. Your goal is not to become better than everyone else. Your goal is to become better than yesterday's version of yourself. Ask yourself, am I improving? Am I learning something new? Am I becoming more confident? If the answer is yes, keep going. Step 5. Surround yourself with English. Make English a part of your daily life. Listen to English while you are cooking. Listen while you are walking. Watch simple English videos. Read short English stories. Repeat sentences aloud. The more English you hear, the more familiar it becomes. And the more you practice, the more naturally you will speak. You do not need 5 hours every day. Even 15 to 20 minutes of focused practice can make a difference if you do it consistently. Step 6. Celebrate small progress. Sometimes we focus so much on what we cannot do that we forget what we have already achieved. Maybe 1 month ago you could not introduce yourself in English, but today you can. Maybe you were afraid to speak 5 sentences. Now you can speak 10. That is progress. Be proud of yourself. You do not need to wait until you become fluent to feel proud. Celebrate every small improvement, because confidence grows when you recognize your own progress. Step 7. Keep going. There will be days when you feel motivated, and there will be days when you do not want to practice. That is normal. Do not depend only on motivation. Build a habit. Even when you make mistakes, continue. Even when you feel nervous, continue. Even when your progress feels slow, continue. Because one day you will look back and realize, you are not the same person anymore. You became stronger. You became more confident. And you became better at English. Final motivation. So, if you are learning English today, don't be afraid. You don't need perfect grammar. You don't need a perfect accent. You don't need to know thousands of words. You just need the courage to start. Speak 1 sentence today. Learn 1 new word today. Practice for 10 minutes today. Then come back tomorrow and do it again. 1 sentence becomes a conversation. 1 day becomes a habit. 1 habit becomes confidence. And confidence can change your life. So believe in yourself. Keep practicing. Keep speaking. Keep learning. And most importantly, never be afraid of making mistakes. Because every mistake means you are trying. And every time you try, you are becoming a little more confident.